Do not listen to this recording while driving or operating machinery. Only listen when you are in a safe, quiet space where you can fully relax and bring your complete awareness to your own comfort, to the gentle sanctuary of this moment. And as you settle into this quiet time, I invite you to subscribe to this channel, to join others like you who are discovering the deep healing power of rest, of imagination, of the soul's quiet return to peace. Now allow yourself to arrive fully and kindly in the present. There is a little door inside you, not one made of wood or stone, but a living doorway woven of soft memories and deep instinct. You have always known it was there, even if you forgot for a while. Tonight, this door opens, and as it does, you step gently into the soft light of a new world, a world that remembers you, a world built entirely for the comfort of your inner child, not just the child you once were, but the part of you that still sees magic in raindrops, that still wishes on stars, that still longs for safety without needing to earn it, that still deserves to be held. This world begins as a single sound. It is the sound of a lullaby sung by the stars. Each note floats like a glowing feather through the twilight, and when it touches your skin, you feel warmth, not just physical warmth, but emotional warmth, like the embrace of someone who loves every part of you, even the hidden ones. You are walking now, barefoot. The ground beneath you is made of soft, dream-dusted moss, and each step releases a gentle memory vapor, the scent of your grandmother's kitchen, the soft murmur of a bedtime story, the sound of giggles in a blanket fort. Your body remembers these comforts, even if your mind has forgotten. The cells in your feet, the tiny bones in your ears, the beating of your own heart. They know what it means to be safe, and with each step, you are returning. This realm responds to you. It knows how to be exactly what you need. It is not just a place, it is a feeling made real. A world designed by the deepest part of your being, the part that still draws suns in the corners of pages, that still believes a soft, stuffed animal has a soul, that still wants to be wrapped in a blanket that smells like home. As you breathe in, the air becomes liquid silver. It washes through you, soothing every nerve, not cold, not hot, just right. You come to a tree, but this is no ordinary tree. Its bark glows like warm caramel. Its leaves are quilt patches made of every color you once called your favorite. Colors from crayon boxes and rain boots and birthday balloons. The tree bends slightly to greet you. It knows you. And it opens. Inside the trunk is a spiral staircase. But instead of steps, there are memory petals, each one a soft landing place from your past. Places where you once felt held. You begin to descend with each petal step. You go deeper. You pass a moment where someone tucked you in with care. You pass a smile that made you feel seen. You pass a nightlight shaped like the moon. You pass a feeling of being carried safely when you were too tired to walk. The deeper you go, the more your breathing slows, and yet you feel lighter, not heavier, because here in this sacred spiral, you are shedding everything that was never yours to carry. Every time you were told to grow up too fast, every time you were made to feel small, every time love was withheld until you acted right. You do not need to be right here. You only need to be real. You reach the bottom of the spiral, and before you is a room. It is built from your own heartbeat. Its walls rise and fall gently with each breath you take, and the ceiling is a soft sky where clouds move in slow, loving patterns. In the center of the room is a nest, but not the kind birds use. This nest is made of whispers, whispers of every kind word anyone ever said to you. Words you forgot, but your soul remembered. Take your time. You are safe. I am proud of you. You are loved exactly as you are. the nest opens and welcomes you in. You lie down, and as you do, the room sings, not with sound, but with sensation. It wraps you in textures of peace, velvety reassurances, silken breaths, fleece-warm patience. You are held now by the architecture of compassion. The walls pulse with safety. The floor hums with calm. The ceiling breathes out stars just for you. And from the far corner of the room, a figure begins to form. This is not a stranger. This is the one who never left you, the archetypal guardian who has always existed within. They appear not as a person, but as a feeling made visible. They have eyes like galaxies and a smile that melts all defenses. They sit beside you without needing to speak. But if they did speak, their voice would sound like this: you were never too much. You were never not enough. You do not need to do anything to earn comfort. It is your birthright. You feel their hand over your heart, and somehow it matches the rhythm of your breath. There is a color now, glowing in your chest. It is the color of your truest self. Maybe it is the soft pink of childhood dreams, or the golden amber of warm cocoa and firelight, or the gentle violet of a twilight sky that listened to your secrets. This color grows. It spreads through your body, washing every limb in unconditional kindness. Even your toes relax. Even your scalp lets go. Even the tension behind your eyes sighs and dissolves. Because this is not ordinary sleep. This is a return to your original peace. You are not falling asleep. You are being remembered by sleep, welcomed back by it, cradled like a child that was never meant to carry the burdens of grown-up noise. You feel smaller, but not in a diminished way, in a sacred way. You feel like the size of trust, like the shape of hope, like the age where anything felt possible. You are not escaping. You are excavating not running away, but returning home. And as the guardian beside you places a star into your palm, you hear their voice once more. This light has always been yours. Use it to dream without fear. Use it to rest without guilt. Use it to remind yourself that you are not broken. You are becoming whole. You close your hand around the light, and the room around you begins to gently dissolve, not vanishing, but becoming part of you. The breathing walls fold into your lungs. The nest of kind words becomes your spine. The ceiling sky becomes your thoughts. The guardian melts into your heartbeat. And now you are floating, not up, not down, just outward like a soft ripple of safety, expanding into eternity. And as you float, a voice, your own, whispers within, I deserve to be safe. I deserve to be nurtured. I deserve to sleep like a child held in love. The stars nod. The air stills. And your body lets go. You do not need to try. You do not need to help. It is all happening beautifully, without effort. You are being cradled now by the dream of who you truly are. You are drifting through layers of timeless comfort, each breath a soft descent, each heartbeat a deeper lull. And still the warmth grows stronger, as if your very soul is curling closer into itself, finding a home inside the quiet. Now, imagine your body becoming transparent, not disappearing, just glowing from within. Each organ, each muscle, each strand of hair bathed in that same soft color from before, your soul's childhood hue. It pulses gently now, in rhythm with the lullaby of the universe. You are not alone here. Not ever. All around you, tiny orbs of light begin to gather. Each one is a memory, not of the past, but of the safety you should have had. Moments that could have existed, and now they do. There is one where someone kneels beside you on the floor, tying your shoes with care. Another where a soft hand brushes hair from your forehead after a long day. One where laughter bubbles like a stream through a sunny field, and you are in it, running barefoot without shame. You are not remembering these. You are receiving them. You are being reparented by the world you always wished would hold you. And from these orbs of light, a cocoon begins to spin. It wraps around you, slowly, deliberately, made not of silk, but of promises kept, not loud ones, just quiet certainties. I will protect you. I will not abandon you. You are allowed to need comfort. You will never again have to earn rest. Each phrase becomes a thread, and soon you are wrapped completely, not trapped, not hidden, but cradled inside this cocoon. Time moves differently. Minutes melt into memories. Hours dissolve into healing. And your inner child no longer waits outside your awareness, hoping to be noticed. They are with you now, inside you, safe, heard, soothed. Your breath slows again, and you begin to hear a sound beneath sound, like the heartbeat of the universe itself. It is not pounding, it is humming, a deep, peaceful vibration that says, all is well, all is well, all is well. And your body responds, muscles softening like butter in the sun, thoughts floating like autumn leaves. Even your worries now feel like paper boats drifting out to sea. The cocoon becomes warm, not hot. The perfect temperature of trust. And in this warmth, you begin to dream. But these are not ordinary dreams. These dreams are biological lullabies, crafted by your cells, played on the strings of your nervous system, each one designed to restore and remember. One dream lifts you into the sky on a kite made of your own laughter. Another floats you down a river shaped like your grandmother's smile. Yet another places you inside a storybook, one you wrote as a child, where you are always the hero. And the ending is always gentle. The dream world shifts again and now. You stand before a door made of light. It opens, and on the other side is your childhood bedroom. But different, it is the way it should have been. The colors are just right. The bed is the perfect softness. Your favorite stuffed friend waits patiently on the pillow, and the entire room breathes. Yes, the furniture breathes. The bookshelves exhale. The curtains pulse slightly, and even the floor creaks softly, like it is whispering, "Welcome." You enter, you lie down, and immediately the room begins to adjust to you. The walls shift hue to match your mood. The air becomes scented with the exact memory that soothes you most tonight. Maybe fresh cookies, maybe a certain shampoo, maybe the crisp scent of rain on summer pavement. You are not hallucinating. You are remembering forward. You are building new safety inside your own nervous system. A soft, plush animal appears beside you. Its eyes blink slowly, and it begins to purr, not like a cat, but like the vibration of love itself. It nestles against your heart, and suddenly you feel your own pulse returning to the rhythm it had before stress, before pressure, before shame. The purr grows deeper, and you feel it inside your bones. It is not just comfort, it is recalibration. Your spine straightens without effort. Your belly relaxes without judgment. Your jaw finally lets go. And now, the room begins to dissolve again. But this time, it becomes a garden, a secret garden, one only your inner child has the key to, and you have that key now. Each flower in this garden is a feeling you once buried, but now it blossoms freely. There is a blossom of "I am allowed to cry," another of "I can say no without guilt," another of I deserve to be chosen. You walk slowly through this dream garden, and each step releases a gentle light. You look down and realize that your inner child is walking beside you now, not behind you, not hidden, not afraid. They are holding your hand, and they are smiling, not the smile of pretending, but the real smile of someone who has finally been seen. You kneel down and you look them in the eyes. You say, I will not abandon you again. You are safe with me. You do not have to grow up tonight. You can rest now because I am here. And they nod. They climb into your arms as if they were always meant to return there. And you lie down again, together now in the grass that glows like moonlight. Above you, the sky folds open and the stars form a lullaby in constellations. They spell out, you are loved, you are home, you are free. And as your eyes soften, your chest lifts, your muscles melt. You realize you are not falling asleep. You are falling into your own arms, falling into your own care, falling into the exact safety you always deserved. Your inner child breathes with you and sleep finally arrives, not like a thief, but like a parent who never stopped waiting. The garden fades now, but it does not vanish. It settles deep inside your chest, folding itself into the soft layers of your being, ready to bloom again whenever you need it. You are floating once more, but now with someone beside you, not your guardian, not your guide, but your own inner child, fully integrated, fully embraced, resting in perfect harmony with who you are today. You are two, but you are also one, and together you drift into a new realm. This place is unlike anything before. It is a sanctuary made entirely of childhood wonder, and adult understanding. It is a floating symphony of comfort. Each part of your body becomes an instrument of peace. Your toes pluck the strings of safety. Your fingers tap the drums of reassurance. Your chest hums with cellos of calm. Your spine vibrates like a harp tuned to hope. You are not playing this music. You are the music, a living lullaby, a breathing hymn of healing. And as the melody flows, each note loosens something you were never meant to carry. Your breath becomes the flute, soft, steady, whispering lullabies to your nervous system. Your thoughts become violins, gliding gently over the curves of your mind, playing only the softest truths. You are safe. You are loved. You can rest now. And the air around you conducts this entire concert with invisible grace. It shapes itself to your needs. It listens without judgment. It holds you without question. And in the midst of this harmony, you are lifted again, not upward, but inward. You are now entering the library of comfort, a dream realm where every feeling is stored safely in story form. The doors part for you, made not of wood, but of woven lullabies. Inside, the books glow faintly, each one a memory rewritten in love. You reach for one and open it. Inside is a moment from your childhood, but not how it happened, how it should have happened. The scraped knee is met with gentle kisses. The tears are met with no demands to stop. The moment of fear is wrapped in unconditional presence. Another book shows a quiet moment. You watching rain against a window with a grown-up beside you who simply says, "I like being with you." You turn page after page, and with each one you reclaim a part of yourself. This library is not fantasy. It is your brain rewiring itself, creating new pathways of comfort, turning wounds into wells of peace. You sit in the center of the library now and close your eyes. Within the dream, this nested stillness, you feel the most unexpected thing of all, a soft gravitational pull toward rest so deep. It feels like returning to the beginning of time. You are being pulled gently, not down, not up, but toward the center of yourself. And as you move, you pass through layers. First, a soft fog of kindness. Then, a velvet ocean of acceptance. Then, a golden field of forgiveness. And finally, you arrive at the inner sanctuary. Here is where the deepest part of you lives, the part that was never harmed, the part that remained whole, the part that waited for you. It welcomes you with no questions, no expectations, only warmth. This is where your inner child built a home, while the rest of you grew. And now, you live here together. There is a bed in this sanctuary, made of memories that feel like feathers, a pillow stitched from every loving glance you have ever received, real or imagined. You lie down, and your inner child curls beside you, a mirror of your breath, a twin flame of calm. And for the first time, you do not feel the need to do anything. There is no more fixing, no more earning, no more bracing, only being, only resting, only letting go. You begin to dissolve again, this time into the elements themselves. Your feet become earth, stable, grounded, deeply held. Your legs become water, flowing, releasing, adapting. Your chest becomes fire, warm, radiant, full of courage. Your head becomes air, light, open, expansive, and your heart becomes light, not metaphorically, literally, a steady golden glow, illuminating every dark corner within. There is no fear here, only presence. And presence, you now realize, is the true safety. The kind that needs no locks, no rules, no armor. You are present with yourself, as yourself, for yourself. The stars return again, not in the sky, but in your bloodstream. They whisper as they move through your veins. You have always been enough. You are allowed to rest. You are not late. You are right on time. You are loved. And with every whisper, your breath becomes slower. Your body becomes softer. Your mind becomes quieter, until you are no longer separate from rest. You are rest. You are the child curled inside the safety you built with your own love. You are the lullaby being sung back into your own bones. You are the memory of a hug you never got, now finally felt, fully, deeply, and without question. And you drift. You drift across invisible waters in a boat made of trust, guided by nothing but instinct and light. The world grows silent. Even your thoughts hush, not because they were told to, but because they too feel held. And sleep arrives again, not as an escape, but as a reunion. Not the end of the day, but the return to who you have always been, a child held assistant, a heart heard, a soul home. Sleep now, float now, be now. You are safe. You are safe. You are safe. The stillness deepens, as if the universe itself is holding its breath to make space for your rest. You are now drifting through the deepest layers of sleep, where even dreams begin to dream and your body becomes part of the night itself. You are no longer separate from peace. You are peace, spun into form, wrapped in softness, shimmering quietly like dew beneath moonlight. Somewhere beyond thought, a gentle rhythm continues to guide you, not a sound, but a pulse, a familiar one, the rhythm of being held as a baby, rocked slowly, lovingly, without needing to understand anything. This rhythm rocks you now, back and forth, in a timeless cradle of belonging. There are no questions here, only knowing, and the knowing is simple. You are loved. You always were, even in the moments when love felt far, when voices were too loud, when the world asked too much. Some part of you still carried the seed of this truth. Now that seed has bloomed, a quiet, glowing flower rooted in your chest. You breathe around it. You protect it. You let it grow. This flower is not ornamental. It is transformational. Each petal rewrites the story you told yourself in fear. Each unfolding becomes an affirmation whispered through your entire being. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to need. You are allowed to receive. You are allowed to be. And so, you are. You do not need to act calm. You are calm. You do not need to search for comfort. You are comfort. You do not need to chase healing. You are healing. The flower of your inner child opens fully now and releases a light that travels through your timeline, forward and backward, touching every version of you, past, present, and becoming. You see them now, younger yous scattered across your memory, and each one lifts their head, feeling this warmth arrive, not understanding it fully, but recognizing it completely, because it is you now, loving them. Then you wrap them gently in golden silence. You tell them what they always needed to hear, and not with words, with presence. One by one, they soften, they trust, they curl into the light and sleep, and you too begin to dissolve into that same peace. The air becomes soft velvet. The dark becomes your friend. Even gravity is kind tonight. And in this sacred surrender, a new sanctuary forms around you. not built from stories, not built from symbols, but from you. You are the sanctuary. You are the safe place. Your breath is the doorway. Your chest, the hearth. Your heart, the home. And the child within you sleeps, finally, without flinching. You hold them, you hold you, and in this perfect stillness, you drift deeper past thoughts, past dreams, past even the sense of time, into the sacred dark where nothing is demanded and everything is accepted. There is nothing more to do. You are enough now, exactly as you are. You have always been enough. But now you feel it like a song hummed by the stars, like a blanket of stardust over your shoulders, like the last sigh of the night before sleep becomes sky. The world may keep turning, but here, inside this moment, you are still. You are stilled by love. And in this stillness, the garden breathes, the guardian smiles, the room within you glows, and the child inside you sleeps. They trust you now. They know you will stay. You whisper gently, I will always come back for you. And the words dissolve into the silence. No echoes, no need. Just peace, absolute, unshakable, eternal peace. So rest now, float now, sink into this ocean of self, this bed of belonging, this breath of the sacred. You are safe. You are held. You are home. Sleep deeply, beautiful soul. The night will keep you.